Everybody and welcome to the Sonic Triple playthrough. I am joined with
Zero Fusion 101.
and not Orange Wisp, so yeah. Popsicle.
Yep.
This is our first 8-bit game, and once again there's only 6 Chaos Emeralds. Oh my god, Knuckles! You're pink! Ruined forever!
Whee! And then they go into nowhere.
Fun.
Then they just go off screen.
This is Knuckles' first appearance on the Game Gear.
Yes.
Also, I think this is the game that introduces the, in the story-wise, I think this is the game that introduces the 7 Chaos Emeralds.
Yeah, I think it actually does.
Yeah. Anywho, this game was, it's on the Game Gear, but this is the Mega Collection port. I'm assuming.
Yeah.
I played it on Blizzard. One thing I liked about the Game Gear games is you have the Super Pilo, but I hate the jump noise and ring noise.
Ah, yeah.
But comparing this to Mario, the both 8-bit consoles, this obviously looks a lot better.
Yeah.
Spring. Yeah, this game has the spring shoes, or does this game have spring shoes?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, because I know Sonic Chaos has the rocket shoes.
Originally, when I was younger, I always thought Sonic Chaos was pronounced Sonic Chows, and I always thought you could play as Chows, and I was disappointed when I got it. It's really Sonic Chaos.
I hate Chow. They're so annoying. Although if you do raise one up, yeah, like I raised him up to be a hero, and then my memory card got fucked up, and then he died. Oh, special stage. Oh yes, this is also the first game to the first game to introduce Fang. Which really
Yeah.
the Knuckles of a game that already has Knuckles in this.
Yep.
He's also in Sonic the Fighters and Sonic Generations.
Sonic Generations.
Boing. One thing I never liked about the Game Gear games though is they're always real short.
Yeah.
Oh, will I get 100 rings in this level? I might. Wait. Buzzing. Oh yeah, see, the first time I played this as a kid, I did not know what the fuck I was doing. And in fact, I think this was one of the first Sonic games I played, actually. Because I grew up in Mega Collection, and I remember, it was either this or the 8-bit game we had on Mega Collection, I forget.
Yeah, I also grew up on Mega Collection. I had it on the original Xbox.
Yeah, I remember for my birthday I asked for it, and all day I spent playing it.
Yeah, I remember, what's that thing? Oh yeah, I remember I always wanted Sonic Heroes on the Xbox, but it was like so hard to find on the Xbox. It was like easy to find on like GameCube,
Yeah.
PS2, but Xbox, that thing was hard to find.
What's really weird is when I remember playing my cousin's copy of Adventure, I never actually liked it so much.
Yeah.
Yeah. I liked Heroes better.
Yeah, I was a really big Heroes fan.
Yeah, until the fact I only played Team Dark. Because I found playing all 4 characters again is so... Yeah.
Yeah, my friend would usually play as Team Dark, then I'd always be Team Sonic, and he'd always make fun of Tails whenever I was Team Sonic. That's
I believe Tails has had more voice actors than Sonic.
Yeah, I think he actually has. Then I started hating on Tails, and my friend's like, well, guess what? Tails is a scientist, so don't be messing with a scientist or something like that.
I remember back when Sonic X was like first came out. I remember like this store had the Megabot figures. But
Yeah.
it was like a import store, so you had to kind of order them and you'd import them in. And he never had Shadow. And I remember my brother's friend Josh actually got Shadow, and he teased me every day. And then I remember breaking it on him, and he took my copy of Adventure 2. I used to love Sonic X. I used to race home really fast to watch it.
Yeah, I used to love Sonic X too. It was actually a good show when it started out.
Yeah, I don't know why so many people hate on it. Like, I will admit, the Japanese version does have a lot better writing, and 4Kids kind of fucked it up, but I liked it.
Yeah.
I never got into Sat AM. I always watched Adventures with Sonic the Hedgehog. That was much better.
Yeah, I used to, believe it or not, another thing I used to watch was, surprisingly, I know a lot of people hate on this show, but
Sonic Underground?
yeah, I used to love that. I don't know why.
That was deadly. I remember coming home from school, and it was a Friday, and my mom got me a DVD, and it was a Sonic Underground DVD.
Yeah. It was an alright show, actually.
I liked Manic. I liked the music in it. Like, yeah.
Yeah, so, and they all had, like, instruments. That was a creepy part. That they always all had instruments.
Didn't he make like a Teddy of that with Knuckles, with Sonic and Knuckles, I remember?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, the Game Gear games have fucked up songs. If you get like 50 rings and you get like a Super Sonic, that means like you get an extra life or something. I don't know. It's hard to understand this game. But yeah,
So, how long is the recording?
14 minutes, and we're only going for 8 minutes into the video.
Alright. Swoony.
Yet this game has better physics than Sonic 4.
Yeah, Sonic 4 I wasn't really for. I must say, like, for some reason, like, the character for Sonic, like, the 3D render they did, he looked, this is kind of a weird complaint, but Sonic looked too shiny for some reason.
Yeah.
Just, I'm like, what the heck? What did they do to Sonic? He was, like, all shiny. He had, like, this, like, for some reason, his, like, socks were gold. I don't remember why, but it was a strange game.
What I really like about Sonic 4 was the uncurling and the fact that you couldn't really roll into a ball. You don't go fast. That was the only complaints I really.
Yeah.
The music, I admit, after listening to Sonic, like, if you listen to Sonic 3, the music is actually in good quality. So why for Sonic 4 would you make it sound horrible?
Yeah, the sound wasn't the greatest either. It was
Like-
pretty
Like the
bad.
melody of the music was good. Just like the whole, what they used to make it wasn't.
Yeah, I can definitely agree with that.
Also, I hate the way the levels are like. There's 4 levels, so all rehashes, and that costs a lot of money. Chaos Emerald. Like, it's not worth what you buy. When you buy that game, there's only 4 levels in there, and you complete the game easy. I have like 639 lives in that game.
Dang.
Yeah, because I always play special stakes and the casino levels, and you get lives so easy in it. Sonic, stop
Yeah.
looking at me! Look where you're going!
Yeah, I really cannot wait for Sonic, the new Sonic CD, because I was watching some stuff on it, and it's supposed to be, after all the complaints with how bad Sonic 4 was, they're trying to improve on a remake with Sonic CD, and apparently there's supposed to be, like, the first ever, like, achievements on certain consoles for it, and other stuff like that, so it's supposed to be good.
Well, I remember the time I saw the trailer, and it had the Sonic 4 sprite. I was like, oh my god, Sonic 4 episode 2! No, wait.
Yeah.
No, it's only CD.
Yeah, that's what I thought
That was
originally. I'm
the
like,
biggest
oh.
kick in the balls they ever did.
Yeah, it's like Sonic 4 Episode 1. Where's Episode 2? I'm still waiting on Episode 2, actually.
Well, I think Naruto Oshima said, or I forget his name. I know it's something like Naruto, but he said like we might or might not make episode 2 depending on like the time. So if I guess if they can't really decide for a good game to come out like next year, it probably will be Sonic 4.
Ah. Well, yeah, I've been really waiting for that. Even though, I don't know. I'm just wondering when they're coming out with it.
Although what I will know is one of the whatchamacallit, developers said that the Colors Unleash and Generation style they're not going to use after the Generations.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And it'll probably be fucked up, but you know.
Yeah. I am still the game probably that I'm most anticipated for that they haven't really announced or anything, but I know that there have been rumors about it. Sonic, I don't know one person who thinks it'd be stupid if Sega came out with this Sonic Adventure 3.
Well, to be honest, Sonic 06 is the closest thing we're ever gonna get.
Yeah.
I mean, if you look at it, right? If you look at Adventure 1 and 2, it was a big story and you could play as multiple characters. That's what Sonic 06 had. And I've heard...
Yeah, I think that was kind of a fail.
I heard rumors that it was originally going to be called Sonic Adventure 3, and they even had a title screen, but when they found that the game was so bad, he said, let's just change it, and that's why the name's not that creative, because he couldn't think of one at the time.
Yeah.
That's most likely the reason. I mean, it has all the elements of an adventure game.
Yeah.
And hopefully if they release the Dreamcast too.
Yeah. I mean, Sega hasn't made a console, and it's like they were like competing with Nintendo on Nintendo's consoles. That's what they were trying to do back in the day, around the time of like Sonic and the Secret Rings. They were actually trying to compete with Nintendo on Nintendo's own console. What they were trying to do was, I heard, is that they were trying to get people to like the games, and once it was really well received, they were going to go for a new console.
But yeah,
and just like kick Nintendo in the face, like, ooh, we use your own console.
The manager who said like they're not going to make console was fired, and there's already been pictures of the Dreamcast too. But knowing like Sega's US and like Europe, Japan, and all stuff like that, we probably won't get it for about a year after its official release in Japan.
Yeah.
Because I mean, the Xbox 720 is going to be revealed at something next year.
Yeah, and I know like the PS Vita, I know is coming out in Japan, and I think some certain parts of Europe and Asia.
And it's in a Wii U.
Yeah, before Christmas even. But then, like, the PS Vita official release date in well, actually it was parts of Asia, not Europe. The official like PS Vita release date for US and Europe isn't going to be until what's that date? February 22nd. So I believe they get it right before Christmas, Japan and Asia, but then we don't get it until February, which I think is a pretty bad move, because then, you know, they'd get a lot more copies of the Vita sold if it was around Christmas, but whatever to them.
What I heard was that the Dreamcast 2, you're going to be able to like play the Wii games on it. But I don't think that will happen, because I mean, if a Dreamcast 2 does come out, I'm most likely going to sell my Wii.